What's up, fam? Now, I want you to pay very close attention to this picture here, right? I want you to look at the two faces of an actual killer. This is what a killer looks like. I want you to look at the two faces of two particular types of people in this country, right, who hate other races. This is the example of a prejudice, okay? These are the two men who basically harassed and chased down Aurmaud Arbery in Georgia. The black man who was jogging in their neighborhood peacefully, wasn't harming, wasn't saying nothing to nobody, was just going on by his business, right? He didn't have no gun on him, he wasn't armed, right? He was just exercising, right? Getting his exercise. Now, he had to been running for at least about maybe 12, 13, maybe 15 miles. And it was obvious that I don't think he was really from Georgia. He might have been recently moved to Georgia, right? He might have recently been moved to the area. He don't seem like the type that's from America, so he wasn't aware of his surroundings. He thought that this is a free country. Everybody's entitled to go where they want to go. As long as you're not harming nobody, right? You're not harassing nobody. You're free to do what you want. So he thought that this is our country, right? America is the home of the free, and he can be and do whatever he wants to do, and be who he wants to be, and go where he wants to go, right? He didn't think anybody would go after him, but he thought wrong. He was in for a rude awakening. These two men here, right? These two Confederate rednecks, because again, like I said before, every white person don't think like this, right? There's different types of rednecks. There's the ones who do socialize amongst other ethnicities, right? They mind their own business, right? They don't really harm you like that. And then there's these types. Okay? These are the type of Confederate. These are Confederate rednecks. Like there's regular ones, and then there's Confederates. Because this man here was born in 1955. This is the father, right? And this is the son. But the father right here raised his son that hate black folks. They hate niggers. All right? Just like Kyle Larson said that N-word. Like Hubbard said the N-word. Again, that man here teaches his son to use the same hatred. They don't like niggas. They don't like my people at all. Okay? And what people need to realize, need to understand, that in certain places, especially in Georgia in the South, okay, there's towns and cities where black people are not even allowed to walk around, let alone congregate. Okay, or they're going to be looked at funny, they're going to be stared down, or they're going to be hunted, right? They're going to be chased down. Like these two murderers, right? Will actually have demonstrated in that video. Because that video was a real recording, man. Somebody just so happened to been out there seeing this going on, saw them yelling at the man, and took a picture of that, right? And recorded that. What these two men doing, this is what's been going on with black folks for years, right? And I am somebody who's lived in the South myself, in Jackson, Mississippi, where my mom's family is from, right? And Mississippi is pretty much very divided. You got black folks in one area, Caucasian other, right? People who look like these two in Mississippi, they got their own community, right? Thank God my mom's area of Clinton, Mississippi don't have this, because there are white people who stay in Clinton, but they don't have this type of mindset. But if you go deeper, if you go outside of Clinton, like deeper in Mississippi, oh yeah, you'll see Confederate flags out there. And you'll see all kinds of people who look like these two, who again, they don't want to do business with black folks. They don't want black people around. Yeah, alone Mexican, Indian, right, Hispanic, Chinese, or whatever you call it, right? They're strictly their own kind. Okay? These are people who still believe in the Jim Crow laws, right? They still believe in the Willie Lynch theory. All right, so you got to understand that. They still want a segregated land. When Trump said make America great again, that's what they believe in. They believe Trump's make America great again is they have things go back to Jim Crow. So you got to understand what's going on now. This is why I make these videos. And yet, some Caucasian people think that black are saying, well, why won't black people let racism go and it's over? Like, no, it ain't going nowhere. My black people can't let things go because these particular people won't stop hating. They won't let it go. These particular people here cannot move on. Right? They are set in their hatred ways. Okay? This man here still wants black people to be enslaved. Right? Like I said before, there are white folks who are still angry that they lost the Civil War, that the North beat them. They still holding a grudge to this day. Even my mom told me that when I went to Mississippi a year ago. Because I went out there for a birthday. And remember when I did those videos out there in Mississippi when I was on vacation, my mom told me, they're still mad. They're still mad as hell. They want my people to be slaves, right? They don't want my people to be free. The opportunities that black people have now, they still mad at that. They angry at that, right? This is why these same people continue to criticize my people when we do sports, right? When we get into acting or we get into acting, modeling, we make a whole lot of money. They say these are the ones who calling my people devils, right? These are the people who think that Jesus is white and he don't like black people, right? These are the people that feel that Jesus, when Jesus made black people, he cursed them. This is what these people believe in. They think of us as the enemy. Okay, so y'all gotta understand what's going on. This has been happening for centuries. Okay? This ain't going nowhere. But it's up to other white folks who are against it to stop them. It just can't be my people going against them. No, man. If y'all, for the Caucasians who really down with black people, y'all gotta make a decision now. When people like these two go and harass and they kill another black person on camera, including the officers that did it, it's up to certain white folks to speak about it. Now, of course, I expect Biden, right, to say something about it, because Biden has not only been a part of Obama's cabinet for them 8 years because he was the vice president, but Biden is also trying to run for president himself. But of course, I expect him to say something about it, despite if it's for a marketing tool. But again, Biden, I expect Biden to care about it because that's what he's supposed to do, right? But Biden should not be the only one speaking up about it, right? What about other Caucasian politicians, right? Whether you be Republican or Democratic, right? Because this is all one country, right? This is our country, right? And wrong is wrong. Whether you're a Republican or you're a Democrat or you're independent, you're supposed to speak up about this too. Where's other Caucasians outside of Biden that's supposed to be speaking up about this, right? You act like you care. Matter of fact, where's Rick Strong making a YouTube video about this? I told y'all before, man, Rick Strong is a hypocrite. That man full of crap. I clear, man, he ain't right at all, dude. Now, I just went on Strong's Instagram, right? Now, the picture Strong posted was the same picture black folks been posting over the last week, right? Where it shows Ahmad Arbery saying, "Yeah, I was gunned down and shot by I was a jogger shot down by these two, right? And won't justice, right? But this guy won't make a single YouTube video explaining how wrong these two are, explaining how these two should go to jail. He won't do that. Notice he ain't gonna do that at all, right? Rick Strong, who act like he's so down with black folks, right? He cares about black people. Rick Strong will make a video going against the NFL over Kaepernick and Eric Reed, right? You'll talk about Jay-Z, but you won't talk against these two? Shame on you, right? Same thing with Max Kellerman. Notice Kellerman won't make a single YouTube video neither. And Max Kellerman has other videos outside of First Take. I'm going to tell you now. Max Kellerman is involved in other political things, right? He's involved in other movements. Why isn't Max Kellerman going on Instagram Live or Facebook speaking up against this, right? Why is he saying about it? At least Skip Bayless will bring this up in a topic. He'll have a conversation with Shannon about this, about issues like this. But you don't never see Max Kellerman bring this up at all on First Take unless Stephen A. Smith brings it up, right? I'm just showing y'all this now, man. There's some Caucasians who act like they care, but he's just using this to get views, for them to make themselves look good, right? To get our attention. They act like they care, but they won't speak out about this at all. They hold their tongue. It's just like Hubbard, right? Even Hubbard, you ain't gonna see Hubbard do this at all. Hubbard ain't gonna never call these two out for hating black folks. He ain't gonna never do it. Because people like these two basically support Hubbard's channel. They subscribe to his channel, they put money, and they donate into Hubbard's channel. RFG pretty much revealed that anyway. RFG showed you about Hubbard a long time ago. Right? The reason why Hubbard ain't gonna call these people like these two out, right? And he ain't gonna do a video demanding justice for Aubrey Ahmad, because Hubbard don't want to lose his subscribers. That's why Hubbard says 42 equals the word N-word, because he's trying to please them. Right? I know the game already, man. I'm not dumb. But shouts out to the white folks who are step up against their own kind when they're wrong, right? Again, man, I commend Biden for doing that. Right? Because again, man, Biden has been around Obama all that time. So Biden, that's his job. I commend him for doing that. But other people got to step up besides Biden. Biden cannot be the only one. Again, look what's been going on the last 10 years, man. Look who's been killing people innocently. It's been people like him. Patrick Cruises, right? Just like these two. Kyle Larson, right? The NASCAR driver I made a video on, right? He was raised by people who look like these two, right? This is who, these particular people whose Kyle Larson has a fan base, right? These particular people who Kyle Larson hangs around. So when Kyle Larson said the N-word, he was looking for somebody to take his anger out on. That means Kyle Larson would take his anger out on a black man outside the camera. Outside NASCAR, this is who Kyle Larson is acting like. He act like these two. Kyle Larson would shoot a black man in a minute if he had the chance. And see, these particular men are protected by that Second Amendment. See, these two men were cocky, they arrogant. They understand that COVID-19 got a lot of business shut down, right? A lot of courthouses shut down, right? So they understand that Arbery Ahmad's family is not gonna get a fair trial. They're that confident they don't never see jail time. They figure because the police been getting away with it, they can get away with it too. And again, I've said this before, that the justice system is culturally biased against other black folks, right, who are non-white. These two men shot that black man because they know they can get away with it. Their town's predominantly white. Now Arbery Ahmad had to been going to a different city. He don't stay in that area, right? He was jogging from where he came from. He jogged and supposedly passed through their town. But again, they don't want to see no black people in it. Right? And in their neighborhood, they've been trained to shoot at anybody who looks like Arbery Ahmad. Now, they probably told Arbery Ahmad to go back the other way. That's what they probably told him. They say, we don't want your nigger ass in our town, right? Walking in our neighborhood, go back the other way. So Arbery Ahmad stood his ground. He's like, no, like, I'm free. I'm not bothering you. Leave me alone. No, you don't murder somebody just because they look a certain way. That's not how the law works. So again, folks, I'm doing this video to show y'all something, Rant, and look at what's going on. Where are the white people in the media that's supposed to be down, supposed to be helping black people, right? Where are you speaking up? I'm waiting for them to do a rap music video dissing these two, right? See, again, I know it's Caucasians, like y'all, some of these white folks like to use our music, right? You act like you down, but where are you? We need you. We still waiting. Again, y'all people started racism. It's going to end with y'all, man. White people who care, man, y'all got to go against your own kind. We waiting for y'all to step up, man. Yeah, of course, me as a black man, I'm doing my part. And I'm going to say this now, too, man. These two people are punks. These two men are punk asses. Excuse my French, they are. They're a bunch of chumps. Because these two men ain't going to go in black people neighborhoods and do this. Because if these two white men was to go in these black folks neighborhoods, or let's say they was to roll up on a cart and black people are and put out 45, they'll run the other way. If Aubrey Graham had a gun on him, he was to draw on him and shoot this boy to shoot this guy in the face, this man would run. He'd get out of there quickly. Right? Now, for those that played Red Dead Redemption 2, the second one, in that video game, whoever made that video game, they made the KKK out to be chumps. Right? They believe KKK is a bunch of punks. Because when you take a black man into they little meeting, when you see the men's in the white sheets with the KKK rolls, if you bring a black man over there, they gonna all run. Right? That's one thing I like about that video game. It makes the KKK out to be punks. And whoever made that video game, that's who they believe the KKK are. These people ain't gonna dare invade the black people's neighborhood where you got people with 6'4" Impalas, right? Where you got Chevy Impalas and Malibus, right? With rims. They ain't gonna go in these neighborhoods in the projects with these apartment buildings because they know the black folks in that neighborhood got guns. They got 45s, right? They got 9s. They got AK-47s. They ain't gonna dare do that. Well, when the neo-Nazis did they little protests or did they little march, they not going to black people's neighborhoods at all. Because they're gonna be black people out there ready to open fire on them. Right? They knew what they was doing. They waited till a black man came in they side of town so they can do this. They knew this black man didn't have no help. Now I believe if Aubrey Graham would have had a group of other black people around him, these two would have came with more backup. They would have came at least. They would have gathered up other white men, right, who look like them. And they would have brought up 2 other people with guns and tried to go after them, right? This is how much of a coward they are. They're nothing but a bunch of cowards. They're not going to fight a black man head up either. They can't fight. Right? They're scared of us mentally and physically. That's just what it is. They killing us because they fear us. They are scared of what we're going to do. But I'm telling you right now that these particular men want a civil war. I keep telling you that, man. They want us to rile up. They want us to fire back so they can have every reason to start a war. That's what they really want, right? They're that scared of us. They want war. They want another civil war. They want their revenge, right? They don't like the fact that Abraham Lincoln and people like him freed us, right? They don't like whoever the president at the time, when Martin Luther King, right, basically made that freedom speech. They don't like the fact that he gave us freedom. right? Yeah, you wonder why they went after JFK, because JFK was supporting that. JFK was exposing who was behind that, right? JFK was exposing them, their organization. These are the real terrorists in our own country. Yeah, you can call the Middle Eastern, you know what I'm saying, Al Qaeda, right? ISIS, you can call them terrorists all day, but these are the real terrorists inside our country now. People who look like these two men are been the main ones in these school shootings, right? That went in that Walmart, that's going into these places, these movie theaters, opening fire on everybody else around them. Okay, so you can, again, man, I'm doing these videos to show y'all what's going on. Okay? But I can't be the only one doing this, right? We need more people to step up again, man. Once again, how long is this going to take? Because there are white people right now who think racism don't exist no more, right? Which I still don't understand that. They believe people like these two are not around no more. Right? You got those type of Caucasians. Just like go back and go look at my Hubbard, the video I did on Hubbard, right? When I responded to him for saying 42 is the N-word, and look how many Caucasians came against me and said I'm wrong for doing it, right? I'm turning this into a race issue. But then look what happened. There's a black man on camera getting harassed and shot by these two. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Like, how's that a psyop? You know what I'm saying? And Trump, I don't think it had nothing to do with this. This is how white people really feel. Some of them, right? I'm not saying this all of them. This is some of them, right? No, if you go in the South right now, especially in places in Atlanta, because yeah, in Atlanta is the only part where you mostly see predominant black folks, right? But there are black people not going in certain areas like these two people are from, right? Where Arbery, Ahmad got shot at, they're not, there's not really too many black people living in that type of area. And now you know why. Right? Yeah, this is what this is. This is KKK. They got KKK written all over them. These are Confederate rednecks. Right? This is who they are. But these two men need to be brought to justice, man. Again, Trump, right? I'm still waiting for Trump to say something. Matter of fact, Terrence Williams. I wonder what Terrence Williams got to say about this, right? Because Terrence Williams has been the main one supporting Trump. And I understand Terrence Williams is funny, right? I love him eating chicken. I like his takes, right? But Terrence Williams, you support Trump. Is Trump going to say something about this, right? You campaigning for Trump. You saying that Trump is doing the best he can. But what does Trump got to say about these two people and people like him, right? That's what I need to say, man. Again, I'm waiting to hear what Terrence Williams got to say. Because he's a black man supporting Trump, right? Just like Mayweather and all these other black folks, right? Again, when is Trump going to do something about this? Because Trump has the power to put these people away, right? When is he going to say something? Okay? That's what I'm still waiting on. If Trump cares about Kanye West, who's supposed to be his friend, right? If Trump really wants the best for black people, then he needs to do something about these two murders here, the Mcmichael family. This is father and son Mcmichael. Okay? These are the two killers who killed Aurmaud Arbery. Right? And I'm still waiting for Ricky Strong, right? When is Ricky Strong going to do a video about it? When is he going to call him out, right? Where is Max Cameron? When they going to talk about this too, right? That's what I'm waiting on, man. Yeah, Max Cameron, yeah, everybody, Max Cameron, you say black folks invite you to the cookout, but then where are you for black folks when they need you? Right? That's what I'm still trying to figure out. Yeah, Max Cameron, we understand you a Jew, man, but then, again, man, you saw what these people did to your Jewish people, right? These people hate Jews too. Okay? They don't just hate black folks, they hate Jews. Again, they hate everybody else that's non-white, right? Anybody who don't look like them, they hate them. Okay? These people hate Latinos just as much as they hate blacks and everything else. And you see how these Mexicans are getting harassed. But again, it's gonna come a time when these people ain't gonna take being killed by these white folks like that. They not. I keep telling you, man, it's gonna come a time when my people gonna rise up, right? And they're gonna attack, they're gonna fight back. And this is why the Black Panther Party was formed. To go against people who look like these two. What the Mcmichaels here represent, that's what the Black Panther Party was going against. Not only was they fighting back against the officers that was crooked and evil, they was fighting against people who look like these two, the Confederate Rednecks. They was going against the KKK. That's one of the reasons why the government had to find a way to, some people in the government had to find a way to shut the Black Panther Party down, because they was going against the KKK. Especially in my mom's town, Mississippi. The Black Panther Party was going to war over the KKK. The KKK could not touch the Black Panther Party at all. They just wasn't, right? They didn't know what to do. So I believe the KKK relied on certain politicians to try to get the Black Panther Party put in jail. Right? Huey P. Newton had an answer, man. So again, man, y'all gotta, and again, that's why I don't believe what Chronicles of Judah 144 says that, oh, the Black Panther Party was Marxist, right? They Masons, all the other stuff. That's nonsense, because again, if Huey P. Newton or anyone of the original Black Panther Party was around and was to have a conversation with Chronicles of Judah, he wouldn't be saying none of that. None. No, everything ain't a psyop, man. This is real. People like these Mcmichaels, there's other people like these Mcmichaels that's out there now, and they will shoot a black man in a minute. A black man, male or female, they'll shoot a black person in a minute. You got others like the Mcmichaels that's out there in these cities, in these towns, especially in the South, right? Alabama, Carolina, Tennessee. Yep, even in Texas, like places like, not even Dallas, and don't even go to Dallas, San Antonio, Houston, go to places like Odessa, Corpus Christi, right? Them small towns, right? You find some people like these Mcmichaels that's out there sitting on their porch waiting for a black person to come walking through their neighborhood or drive their neighborhood so they can harass them. But these two men know not where to go, right? They ain't gonna go amongst other black folks, right? They ain't going no neighborhood that got a bunch of black people in it, right? They ain't gonna go, you ain't gonna see them pass through no project, none of that. Well, no, they ain't gonna dare do that. So now y'all see what's going on. I hope y'all understand it. You young folks, I hope y'all realize what's going on. These particular people still think of my people as the N-word. They still think of us as niggers, right? We're lesser than them. We're inferior to them, right? Their God is not our God, right? Their Jesus is white and blue eyes, right? And brown hair, right? Jesus don't love us. That's what they believe in. Okay? What Tyler Perry was showing you in his movies is true, right? In his movie, I think he did one of those soap operas, right? Not the Haves and Have Nice. There's another one, right? If Loving You Is Right, go watch that season. When that white woman had an affair with that black man, her father brought his friends to go harass and murder and kill that man, and he didn't try to kill the son. Go look at that, right? This is what's really going on. Okay. But again, man, I can't be the only one doing this, man. We need more of y'all to step up. Anyways, folks, that's the video, man. This is just what I want to say, man. I'm just bringing awareness right now to the situation. And I'm letting you know what's going on. Anyways, folks, that's the video, man. Like, subscribe, comment, man. Tell me how you feel. I'd love to hear y'all opinion. Stay blessed, stay tuned. I'll see you soon.